All right, guys, let's do this thing. Welcome in. It's another edition of the Joe Raineri Show, brought to you by uwager.eu. It is where America bets. It is where this show bets. And for the love of God, I hope it is where you are at the very least line shopping as we get ready for a couple of mid-major championship games tonight. We're getting ready also for the start of the Big Five, the ACC, the Pac-12, the Big 12, the Big 10, the Big this, the 8. All of it is getting ready to take center stage tonight as we get ready for Selection Sunday on the 17th. And we got a lot to cover here over the next 15 to 20 minutes. Want to welcome you guys in. Thank you very much. If you are just joining us for the first time, we try to make you a little more profitable here in 2019. How do we do that? Well, we look to introduce you to some of the best handicappers from around the country who all do a little something different. But the one thing that they all have in common is they do the work. They put in the time. They put in the necessary effort in order to be a quality handicapper. And the proof is in the numbers. Guys like TrendyBets.com. Don't know what to say about them other than those of you that have been following and tailing the show. You are definitely tailing Trendy Bets because they have done nothing but make you profitable here since the beginning of the NBA season. They've also been showing up here with some of their, not only their free NBA plays, which have hit over a 63% clip on this show as a free play. 5 days a week, these guys have done nothing but deliver winners upon winners here for you guys. Free plays, NBA. But now they're coming along. They're starting to give us their college plays as we get ready for the big tournament conference championship weeks, and they've been nailing those too. So we've got two more plays coming for you from TrendyBets.com. We'll have those in just a minute. One free NBA and, of course, one college play. Definitely want to take these into consideration as you're looking to make your plays for tonight. And then, of course, our friends at HalftimeMagic.com. Another profitable weekend. I want to make sure I'm quoting the numbers here correct because otherwise they're going to go crazy here. 11-5, 69% over the weekend. Saturday and Sunday is what they have delivered to the clients at HalftimeMagic.com. Why is that so important? Well, because I have been telling you guys about second half wagering for months now, right? I've had Scott and the crew at Halftime Magic on this show here, and I've been begging and pleading with you guys. Trust me when I tell you, if you want to increase your bankroll tenfold, 20-fold, 30-fold, without having to go crazy, without having to be a dime player, without having to, oh man, I've got to triple up, quadruple, it's a 5% play. Simply flat betting, okay? Maybe you don't have the biggest bankroll in the world. Maybe you're starting with 500. Hell, maybe you're starting with 100. Whatever it is, one surefire way for you to increase your bankroll rather quickly is with the guys at Halftime Magic. Why? They specialize in second-half plays only. And by simply flat betting each of the plays that come over, just do the math here, guys, all right? 11-5 this weekend, 12-3 last weekend, okay? So that means you would have been 23-8. Do the math, okay? 23-8 over the last 2 weekends. If you would have taken my advice and head over to Halftime Magic. I mean, hell, right now, they've got, what is it now? They're going tonight. They're a 3-day package is $59. Are you kidding me? $59, and they will give you all the plays through Selection Sunday. Just got to go to HalftimeMagic.com, all right? And I'm telling you guys, I'm going to keep telling you until I hammer it home in your head. If you are not at least trying, okay, to look at second-half wagering, I don't know what you guys are doing. You're spending all this time on full game plays, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. Made a lot of money doing that too as well. But the simple fact that you haven't added second half plays to your portfolio, to your sports investing, I am telling you, okay, and I talk to more sharps than you guys do, okay? I talk to guys all over the country, guys that are parts of syndicates, guys that do this for a living, and there is a serious contingency of professional players who won't play anything but second half lines. Why? Because they've got the edge, and they are eliminating half a game worth of variance, which usually works in their favor. So if the professionals are doing it, and if some of the highly regarded and most profitable professionals are going, I only play second half because, A, I love the fact that I can have a half worth of data I can avoid the oops, star player goes down because he blows out his shoe, okay, and there goes my full game bet. These guys can deliver for you at halftimemagic.com. Just the last 2 weekends. 12-3 last week, 11-5. That's 23-8 just over the weekend. These guys over the last couple of years have averaged at least 58% winners for the year. Now, you and I both know, those of you that have been around the game a lot, anything at 55, 56 is simply showing off. These guys are rock stars, and it works. I have been with them now for the last 4 months, which is why I've been screaming at you. I would never tell you to invest in a guy, all right, or back somebody if I didn't have my own damn money in the game. And can I tell you something? I started out with a small bankroll, and 4 months later, here I am, 23-8 over the last 2 weeks later. Guys, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it's a shame that you guys will join me here and watch everybody else profit from second half wagering, and you'll just sit there and go, yeah, I'll wait for that full game line to come out. I'm telling you, for $59, get over to halftimemagic.com and get your asses that full week package. He's giving you a 3-day package price. He's going to give you the whole week through Selection Sunday right now, championship week. Hop on it, get ready to profit, and have some fun, because you may just be one of those people that goes, I ain't never betting a full game line again. So do yourself a favor. Get over to halftimemagic.com. Congrats to them, 11-5, winning second half plays Saturday and Sunday. Make sure you're telling them to at halftimemagic.com. Also want to send a shout-out to Charles Michel. Charles Michel, part of the Offshore Gaming Association, PickCity.com. Here is a guy that showed up here on Friday, and for the very first time on the Joe Raineri Show, we actually had him on previously, but Charles Michel showed up with some soccer plays over the weekend. Can I tell you something? Delivered all sorts of winning plays in soccer. Also, don't forget to check out that video in case you missed it with Charles. He's got some plays coming up this week that you're going to want to hear. Mostly, you're going to want to follow him at ROI Capper 1. He's always putting in free soccer plays from around the world. This guy delivers on soccer like I have never seen. And I can tell you why so many people are so busy looking at the NBA and college basketball. Charles is knee-deep in soccer, Champions League, European, Italy, everywhere. The guy delivered a whole bunch of winners for our viewers and listeners over the weekend, so I want to send a shout-out to him. Charles Michel, ROI Capper 1. That is his Twitter page, ROI Capper 1. All right, do yourself a favor there, guys, and make sure you are following him. Do want to send another shout-out, of course, and as we do the weekend roundup, if you're just joining us, welcome in. It is the Joe Raineri Show, and what we do here on this show is introduce you to some of the best, smartest, brightest, most successful handicappers from around the country. And I think we do a pretty damn good job of it with guys like HalftimeMagic.com, with the fellas at TrendyBets.com, with Charles Michel from PickCity.com. Also, Ralph Michaels, WagerTalk.com. He'll be joining us tomorrow. Joe D'Amico, AASI Wins. He'll be joining us on Wednesday, along with Tony George from DocSports.com. All guys that have been with us not only through football, but now through basketball, and they are gearing up, especially Joe D'Amico and Tony George, gearing up for that baseball season. Tony's got a whole NASCAR thing that he's delivering on once again this year at Doc Sports. So plenty of opportunities and knowledge for you guys to take advantage from the guys that show up here, take the time to come on this show. And maybe none better than our good friend, the Sports Keg CEO, Jay, who had just a monster weekend. And this is the guy, if you guys haven't heard or if you are new to the show, the Sports Keg CEO had a college and NFL season like we've never seen, I believe. It was 72% winners he picked for the entire season, both in college and NFL. It was some gaudy, unbelievable number that he delivered on, and we could not be happier to get him on the show. But now what he's done is he's created a live, what he calls a kegcast, that can be seen on YouTube about 4 or 5 nights a week. And what he does is him, along with a group of other like-minded sports investors. They get together at night, right around 7 o'clock, 7:30. They all hop on for a live, interactive, in-game wagering session where they will talk amongst themselves. Everyone will open up their books. They'll do live betting. They give an opportunity for those of you that may have gone, you know what, I would love to get into the whole live wagering thing, but I just don't know what I'm doing, or I'm not sure about it. I'm not comfortable. And here you are getting a bunch of guys like Jay together on a weekly and daily basis going, come with us. We talk about the games. They are live in-game betting the slate of games across the board, and they're very, very profitable each and every night, and they're delivering on information. They are spreading the knowledge, spreading the wealth. I could not be happier for them. Make sure you guys check them out at the Sports Cake CEO. I believe he was 5-1. With his fights on UFC Saturday. These guys have just been bringing it home. I think over 40 units on their live Kegcast parties that they have every night on YouTube. Make sure you guys check them out. It's at the Sports Keg CEO. Delivering, when I tell you. Unbelievable delivering. And kudos to Jay for also having another monster weekend at the Sports Keg CEO. All right, let's get to our trendybets.com. Also want to thank, by the way, Eric Waz, betteriq.com, gearing up and getting ready for baseball. He's going to be joining us this week. We're going to be talking about some of the future bets as opening day is just around the corner. It's hard to believe. We're going to have actual, game one of the MLB 2019 season. It's just around the corner. Eric Waz, BetterIQ. He'll be joining us again also this week. Dr. Bob Stoll of Dr. Bob Sports, a legend when I tell you in the industry, one of the most well-respected, one of the most successful handicappers in the business, a guy that works with the syndicates, okay? He understands how – this is a guy that moves lines, okay? There are those of us that play and, yay, nothing happens. This is a guy that when he talks about games and gives out selections, like lines move, okay? And he'll be on Thursday this week. He'll be joining us with some of his plays of the day, too. Definitely want to hear from Dr. Bob. Awesome stuff. So we are loaded this week, but we've got some games tonight, and we're going to get to them from trendybets.com. But I do want to remind you guys, none of this makes any sense if you're not line shopping. How do you line shop? Well, it's very simple. You pick up the phone right now. You call 1-800-UWAGER. That's 1-800-UWAGER. You give them the code JRS50. They'll drop a 50% sign-up bonus into an account. They'll open your account, and boom, you will be ready to line shop, right? Because you all have your books that you're using, and I get that. You got to have at least one, but at the very least, you should be having two. You've got to be able to line shop what's going on because, believe it or not, why would you want to lay 3.5 if you can only lay 3, okay? And that's what line shopping does. You're betting numbers, not teams. Do yourself a favor and open up an account. You wager, not with $1 million, just a little something to get it open. They'll put 50%. They'll match 50%. Drop it in right away for you. 1-800-UWAGER. That's 1-800-UWAGER. Give them the code JRS50. All right, JRS50, they will set you up. They'll put you as part of the inner sanctum here on the Joe Raineri Show. But more importantly, you'll have an opportunity to be able to line shop and get yourself the best number as opposed to just a number because it's the only choice that you had. So you got to have a book that you count on, especially offshore, and you've got one in UWager, 1-800-UWager. Give them the code JRS50. And get yourself set up. All right, let's take a look at what we got going on here today from our friends at trendybets.com. And first game college tonight that they're looking at, Oakland at Northern Kentucky. Northern Kentucky laying 5. Total is 153. What we know is that the under is 5-1 in the Golden Grizzlies' last 6 versus a team with a winning straight-up record. Also the under, 23-8 in the Golden Grizzlies' last 31 versus the Horizon League. The under, 4-1-1 in North's last 6 games after scoring more than 90 points in their previous game. And the under is 6-1 in the last 7 meetings between Oakland and Northern Kentucky. So do yourself a favor tonight. Looking for a play, Horizon, total 153. You're going under Oakland at Northern Kentucky tonight. That is under Oakland, Northern Kentucky tonight in the Horizon League Championships. Love that. And we'll transition over to the NBA. And what we got tonight, I believe, is the Hornets visiting the Rockets. Houston's laying 9. Total is 225.5. Here's what we know from TrendyBets.com. The over, 4-1 in the Hornets' last 5 road games. The over is 6-2-1 in the Hornets' last 9 games, following a straight-up loss of more than 10 points. Also, the over, 5-2 in the Rockets' last 7 games, playing on 0 days rest, kind of on a back-to-back. They did escape Dallas yesterday with a victory, but it was a close victory. I don't think either team made 100 points. But the over is 29-1 in the Rockets' last 30 games when their starting 5 players combined for more than 160 minutes on the previous day. Hard-fought victory against Dallas last night. They are home tonight, taking on a Hornets team that, not exactly doing all that well. Your Trendy Bets free NBA play. Take the over 225.5 tonight, 225, depending on what you guys can get, which is why you need the line shop. Take the over 225.5 tonight. Hornets at the Rockets. And those are your TrendyBet.com free plays of the day. That's TrendyBets.com. They're free plays of the day. It is so simple, guys. Take advantage of their service. Take advantage of the winning, of the profitability they have created, certainly with the free plays on this show, but what they have been doing for their clients. You've got March Madness coming up. You've got the NBA regular season plus the playoffs. Do yourself a favor. Head over to TrendyBets.com. Check it out. At the very least, make sure you're tailing them on Twitter at TrendyBets. Do it, guys. I promise you, you will thank me later, just like a lot of you already have. Love the fact that Trendy Bets brings it on a consistent basis and delivers winners on a consistent basis. That's TrendyBets.com. TrendyBets.com. NBA 50 is the code you use. Take 50% off any one of their premium packages, or NCAA B50. NCAA B50. Take 50% off any one of their college packages from now through the March Madness, NIT, you name it. They're bringing it tonight. TrendyBets.com. Also want to thank our good friends over at Miami Acura for supporting us as we approach here to March Madness. We tell you that shopping numbers is the most important thing about being a successful sports investor. Well, it also makes you a pretty damn savvy car owner, too, shopping and getting the best number when you're going car shopping, which is why we recommend MiamiAcura.com. These guys have done nothing but deliver to me, my friends, my family, the community, guys, over the last 20 years. Nobody does it better than Deborah and the gang at Miami Acura. Do yourself a favor. You can go shopping anywhere you want. Go get the car, point it out, figure out what you want to do, but don't you dare pay a penny over until you go to MiamiAcura.com and check them out. Doesn't have to be a new car. Any of the certified pre-owned vehicles that they have, not to mention the used cars they got. Nobody beats and delivers on price, service, and the guarantee like Miami Acura. Take a test drive, the all-new 2019 RDX. Do yourself a favor there. Now, the damn thing practically drives itself. All new, redesigned. Maybe the best part about this new RDX is the price right now at Miami Acura. Lease deals, purchase payments like we've never seen, and especially on the used car lot and the certified pre-owned cars. Don't do anything before visiting South Dixie Highway, Palmetto Bay. Those of you in 305 and the 954. Outside of that, simply call them at 855-564-4669, or even better, just go to MiamiAcura.com. That's MiamiAcura.com. All right, guys, it is going to be one hell of a night. Couple of Iona, Monmouth going at it. That's going to be a lot of fun. One of my sleeper teams there, Green Bay, Wisconsin, getting ready to take the court against Wright State, number 1, number 4 tonight. That looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Good stuff, great NBA schedule, and more importantly, do yourself a favor. You want to be profitable, right? Start second half wagering, all right? Get on with halftimemagic.com. Take advantage of the deal. $59 you have for the whole week through Selection Sunday for $59. Guys, 11-5 over the weekend, 12-3 last weekend. You're starting to see a pattern here. Don't watch everybody else. And that's what's going to happen tonight. Tonight we're going to come on. We're going to go tomorrow. We're going to talk about how we went 5-1, or we went 6-2, and we profited in second halves. And you're going to be like, oh, damn, I probably should have spent the $59 and do it. Don't watch everybody else profit from second half wagering with halftimemagic.com, and you guys are just sitting there being like, I'll get to it. Don't do it. Tag them at Halftime Magic. Go to halftimemagic.com. Go get yourself the package right now. For $59, you get the whole damn week, including tonight's plays. Get going. There is money to be made. Also, trendybets.com. Want to thank those guys very much, as always, for delivering consistently for us here on the Joe Raineri Show. Make sure you visit them, trendybets.com. And, of course, tomorrow, a whole nother day jam-packed with great sports talk, sports information, sports wagering, fantasy sports on the one and only Fantasy Sports Radio Network. We'll make it rain 6 to 9, me and Dane Martinez, followed by Gabe Morency and myself the morning after. Pretty much got you covered. Everything to do in the sports world from 6 to noon can be heard on the Fantasy Sports Radio Network. It's a free app. Go download it now. Google and Apple, iTunes Store. It is free. Take us with you. Not only will we cover you on everything you need to know in the sports betting world, but if you want to make money in DFS, if you are a daily fantasy player or ever wanted to be, there is, I don't know, how many millionaires do we have as hosts on the show, guys that have been in your position who one day decided that they were going to get involved. The Roto World guys are amazing, and they have live programming 6 to 11 p talking about just that. Sports betting, sports investing, daily fantasy. Go win yourself some money. Take us with you, the Fantasy Sports Radio Network. All right, guys, want to thank you very much. Tomorrow, loaded as Ralph Michaels joins us, wagertalk.com. Get you all set up. Dr. Bob this week again. Joe D'Amico from AASI wins. We've got Tony George. We are loaded this week. So good luck tonight. Make sure you get those plays in. Make sure, okay, halftimemagic.com. Go get that package, second half wagering tonight. Trendybets.com. Go get their packages, all right? Good luck on the plays tonight. Enjoy your night. Be safe. Come back and join us tomorrow as we do it all over again here on the Joe Raineri Show. Make sure you like the videos, guys. Make sure you retweet it. Make sure you share it, all right? Oh, the love, I can feel it. It's like oozing through. Appreciate the support as always. But let's spread the knowledge. Let's spread the wealth. And again, it's not us versus you. It's not me against you. It's not one guy versus the other. It's all of us collectively who spend our money in sports investing against the damn sports books. So the more that we come together and the more we can share our knowledge is power. Don't be the smart guy in a room, all right? Find another room. That's what we try to do here on the Joe Raineri Show, is we try to give you as much knowledge as possible that you guys can utilize into being a smarter sports investor and thus being a little bit more profitable in 2019. That's our goal. We're all on the same damn team. We're going after the sports books money. Let's go get some money tonight, all right? You guys, good luck. Enjoy. Come back and join us tomorrow. Thanks for making the Joe Raineri Show a part of your day. Have a great night, guys. Good luck.